So the top story of the day, an aide of gangster Vikas Dubey, who killed 8 cops in Kanpur on 3rd July, has now made some shocking revelations. This aide has told the cops that the gangster already had the information about the raid at his house, and that was sent by a policeman himself. Here's a report.
The gangster who killed 8 Uttar Pradesh cops is still on the run. But news is tightening on Vikas Dubey. Amid a massive manhunt by Uttar Pradesh police, one of his key henchmen was nabbed after an encounter in Kanpur. Daya Shankar, who was shot on his leg, made a sensational revelation about some cops tipping off the gangster about the raid.
जानकारी कैसे लोग पता चल गया इसके बारे में?
उसने बुलाया फोन करके।
किसने फोन करके बुलाया?
विकास बुलाया।
और कौन से प्रमुख लोग थे? और
प्रमुख तभी हम तो घर के अंदर लाद थे, हमको तो हमने देखा नहीं। उसके पास कौन आया था?
किसका?
किसी का आया उठाने।
The state police top brass suspect that the entire staff at Chaubepur police station may have had nexus with the gangster.
जांच में चौबेपुर थाने का हर सिपाही, हर कर्मचारी जो है हमारे जांच के दायरे में है, और जैसे ही ये पिन पॉइंट हो जाएगा कि इस व्यक्ति ने इस अपराधी को सूचना दी थी, तो वो अगर पुलिस विभाग का कर्मचारी होगा तो उसको हम धारा 302 का मुलजिम मानते हुए उसको जेल भेजेंगे, साथ ही उसको नौकरी से बर्खास्त भी करेंगे।
Uttar Pradesh police intensified crackdown against wanted gangster. More than 25 teams of police officials have carried out raids at over 100 locations in the last 48 hours. Dubey's luxury house, SUVs were demolished using the same earth mover used by the gangster to ambush the police party late on Friday.
This house was completely demolished by the administration using JCB machines, and even the vehicles of Vikas Dubey, including luxury cars, they were also destroyed by the administration, and the government has clearly said that all the properties of Vikas Dubey will be confiscated. His bank accounts will also be seized.
However, Vikas Dubey's family has distanced themselves from the gangster.
ये अवैध नहीं है, मेरे नाम मकान है।
विकास दुबे का कोई मतलब था यहाँ से या आप लोगों से?
नहीं था, बस मुझ पे इतनी मेहरबानी कर दीजिए, इज्जत मत छीनिए मुझसे।
The cops have now enhanced the bounty on Dubey to ₹1 lakh. It remains a mystery how a notorious gangster with nearly 60 heinous cases like murder has so far had a free run. With inputs from Nilanshu Shukla in Kanpur, Bureau Report, India Today.
And just a short while ago, I spoke to the Kanpur IG Mohit Agarwal, and the questions that we did ask him: what is the status of the investigation in Vikas Dubey's case? कहाँ पहुँचा है सर? क्या मोड़ है अभी इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन का?
देखिए, इस मामले में जिसमें दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण तरीके से हमारे 8 पुलिसकर्मी शहीद हुए हैं, इसमें 21 लोगों को, 21 अपराधियों को अभी तक आइडेंटिफाई किया जा चुका है, और इसमें से 2 अपराधियों को पुलिस मुठभेड़ में मार गिराया गया है, और उनसे वो हथियार बरामद कर लिए गए हैं जिससे इन्होंने फायर करके हमारे पुलिसकर्मियों को मारा था। एक अपराधी आज सुबह ही पुलिस मुठभेड़ में घायल हुआ है और उसको गिरफ्तार कर लिया गया है। अब उसको इंट्रोगेशन करके इस मामले की और अहम जानकारियां उसके माध्यम से प्राप्त की जाएंगी। जो शेष 18 अपराधी हैं, इन सब पे 25-25 हज़ार का इनाम और विकास दुबे पर 1 लाख रुपए का इनाम इस मामले में किया गया है। हमारी कानपुर नगर की 40 थानों की फोर्स टीमें बना करके इन अपराधियों को पकड़ने के लिए लगी हुई हैं, और मुझे उम्मीद है बहुत ही जल्दी इस मामले में अच्छा, एक सुखद समाचार सुनने को मिलेगा।
लेकिन सर, सबसे बड़ा सवाल यही उठ रहा है कि पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट भी अब जो है शक के दायरे में आ रहा है। इन्वेस्टिगेशंस हैव हिंटेड दैट ही ऑलरेडी न्यू about the raid in advance. That's why your police personnel have been killed. What action will be taken against those who are found guilty, whether in the department or outside?
देखिए, ये जिस तरह से पूरी तरह ऑपरेशन हुआ और ये अपराधी पहले से ही पुलिस के वहाँ पहुँचने से पहले ही इसने अपने गुर्गों को छतों पर तैनात कर रखा था, हथियारों से लैस लेकर के इसके जितने भी गुर्गे थे और ये स्वयं मोर्चे लेकर के तैनात था, तो निश्चित रूप से इसको पूरी जानकारी पुलिस के मूवमेंट की थी। अब हम लोग इस बात की जांच कर रहे हैं कि किस तरह इसको ये सूचना पहुंची। इसके लिए पूरे चौबेपुर थाने के जितने कर्मचारी हैं और आसपास के थानों के भी कर्मचारी जिनको इस ऑपरेशन की जानकारी थी, उनको हमने अपने रडार में रखा है। वो सभी लोग जांच के घेरे में हैं। सबकी इस बिंदु पर जांच हो रही है कि किस किस लोगों के संबंध इन अपराधियों से थे, किन किन की वार्ता इन अपराधियों से हुई है उस रात में। और मुझे उम्मीद है कि अगले 48 घंटे के अंदर हम लोग पिन पॉइंट कर लेंगे कि कौन विभाग का ऐसा विभीषण है जिसने इस तरह के कृत्य को अंजाम दिया। उसके बाद उस पर हम धारा 302 मर्डर का चार्ज लगा करके उसको जेल भेजेंगे और विभाग से बर्खास्त भी करेंगे।
Sir, you're saying strict action will be taken against those guilty, but the big question, sir, बड़ा सवाल, ये कोई छोटा और नया क्रिमिनल तो था नहीं, सर। विकास दुबे is a known criminal. How did he manage to carry on with all these activities now for years?
देखिए, ये व्यक्ति जो है जिस प्रकार से इसका आपराधिक इतिहास है 1992 से लेकर के 2020 पिछले 28-30 साल से लगातार अपराध की दुनिया में ये जो है लगातार लगा हुआ है और बहुत सारे मुकदमों में जिसमें पुलिस ने इसको जेल भेजा भी, ये न्यायालय से बरी हो गया क्योंकि इसका डर और खौफ इतना ज़्यादा था कि लोग इसके बारे में न्यायालय में जाकर के गवाही नहीं देते थे। एक ऐसा प्रकरण जिसमें इसने थाने में जाकर के उस समय के तत्कालीन गवर्नमेंट के एक राज्य मंत्री की वहाँ पर गोली मार करके थाने में हत्या कर दी दिन दहाड़े, उस मामले में भी ये कोर्ट से बरी हो गया है। अब हम इस बिंदु की एनालिसिस कर रहे हैं उस कोर्ट के जजमेंट को मंगा करके कि किन कारणों से ऐसे कौन से लोग थे जो अपनी गवाही से वहाँ पर मुकर गए और इसको न्यायालय ने दोष मुक्त कर दिया। ऐसे लोगों पर भी हम कार्रवाई करेंगे।
Alright, so fear of this criminal as well for years now. Police assuring action will be taken. Mohit Agarwal, IG Kanpur, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. So that is the investigation aspect. But what has happened in turn is the politics that's emerging. Politics has clearly heated up over the killing of 8 police personnel, remember, during an encounter in Kanpur late on Thursday night. There was supposed to be a raid happening, but it seemed that the criminal was already informed and prepared. Launching a stinging attack now on Yogi Adityanath government, Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vajra has said Uttar Pradesh has slipped into Jungle Raj, offering condolences to the family of cops who lost their life. Congress leader Chidambaram has said those who rule Uttar Pradesh should hang their head in shame. Even AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi, blaming Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath for the murder of these cops, says the state's encounter policy has failed to reduce crime. Even Samajwadi Party, which has ruled Uttar Pradesh in the past few years, is questioning the state government, now asking as to why Vikas Dubey was not arrested yet.
Complete blame and responsibility lies with Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. He is responsible for what happened in Kanpur because he started this policy of thok denge, of killing people in the name of encounter. He said in January 2018, in Uttar Pradesh hum thok denge. Look what your thok dene policy has got us into. We lost our police officers.
उत्तर प्रदेश में योगी सरकार जब इनकाउंटर की सूची बनाई थी तो उस इनकाउंटर की सूची में विकास दुबे का नाम क्यों नहीं था? कौन सरकार में बैठा व्यक्ति है जो विकास दुबे को संरक्षण दे रहा था? अब तो उत्तर प्रदेश के पुलिस के बड़े अधिकारियों ने भी स्वीकार कर लिया है और खबरें जिस तरीके से आ रही हैं, पूरे का पूरा थाना संदिग्ध है कि थाने से ही विकास दुबे को बताया गया कि दबिश देने पुलिस आ रही है, पुलिस ही पुलिस को मरवा रही है।
प्रदेश में कानून व्यवस्था बनाए रखने के लिए अपना बलिदान दिया है और उनका बलिदान व्यर्थ नहीं जाएगा। मुख्यमंत्री जी लगातार इस पूरे प्रकरण की समीक्षा कर रहे हैं और बहुत जल्दी अपराधी सलाखों के पीछे होंगे।
So let's hear from the political parties as well. Joining me in the panel right now is spokesperson of the Congress Party, Aradhana Mishra, also spokesperson from the Samajwadi Party, both opposition parties, Juhi Singh, and from the ruling party of Uttar Pradesh is Anila Singh joining me. Thank you so much, ladies, for giving us your time. But I want to first start with you, Anila Singh, because BJP has been quick to attack other parties in the state of Uttar Pradesh, calling Samajwadi Party and other parties earlier as well as their Jungle Raj. When 8 cops are killed of a known criminal, he is not arrested, no action is taken, police department ही शक के दायरे में आ जाता है, ma'am. The fact is this reflects very poorly on the state government known to uphold law. That's their image of the BJP, of Yogi Adityanath. But this clearly seems very shallow, Anila Singh.
No, absolutely not. And I would like to correct you here, Pooja.
Yes.
The police party, the police party was going to nab him, to arrest him. And there was somebody who gave the clue.
Yes.
The police is coming to arrest you. Gharka Bhedi, Lanka Dhai. And one of my co-panelists is from Congress Party. And she is going to agree with me. How Indira Gandhi died. She was murdered by whom? Somebody inside the circle. So it happens. It is Yogi Adityanath's police.
How is that connected to this, Anila Singh?
And I am telling you that how a person who was inside the circle can give a clue that something is going to happen, or how you can go ahead with the modus operandi.
Ma'am, but that police department is under the jurisdiction, under the rule of the BJP.
Pooja, I am just telling you these things happen. The police was going to arrest him. Police was not going to do any party there. But yes, at the same time, we very well know all the political parties, whether we talk about Congress, Samajwadi Party or the BSP, yes, they are politicizing the matter. It is the same Congress Party. I just gave you an example here about Mrs. Gandhi and about Priyanka Gandhi. I want to say that when we saw some sort of disturbances in Uttar Pradesh after CAA Act was introduced, she did not go and visit the families of the police personnel who died during the act. She went and visited all those who were indulged in the riots. So this is the character of Priyanka Gandhi. If we talk about Akhilesh Yadav, can he give any explanation what happened in Jawaharlal?
Juhi Singh of the spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Let me first come to you.
Pooja.
Juhi, the onus is being put on the police personnel. It is being put on the former chief ministers. What do you have to say?
Pooja, it's high time. This is an organized syndicate of crime. We've just heard the policeman giving on your own channel as to how he was building barracks. He was using weapons which were used by the police persons also. He had a huge big network. And apparently the information was also given by some police persons. And one person who was his close aide disclosed it also. So it's high time that the BJP government doesn't digress from the fact that why is Vikas Dubey still at large? How did he escape? Where did he take? How did he disconnect his cameras? Where did he get all these weapons from? And why are they not being able to arrest him with all this digital technology? Why are they not releasing his CDRs? It's very easy to blame, but this perception and this image creation, now please put on the back burner. It's time for action. Our 8 brave policemen were killed while on duty, and certain things have come into record.
But he's been a free man even during the Samajwadi Party regime. His criminal activities have been known for so long.
Pooja, all that the BJP can heap on us after they arrest Vikas Dubey, because Vikas Dubey will be able to tell them who he has the relations with, who has been guarding him for the past 3 years. Why is the government so inept at taking action? The government who says that we are going to encounter all criminals, he was not even on the encounter list.
Of the Congress Party, do you think this is as much about political patronage that was given in Uttar Pradesh to criminals like him, that they are able to gun down people and be informed already of a raid happening?
Pooja ji, it's very unfortunate. But when such an incident that has taken place where our 8 policemen have lost their life, still this blame game is happening, and person who when he is with BJP he is a saint, and when he is with SAPA then they say that he has a clean sheet. I personally think that it is high time. There are 3 questions I want to put across. Number 1, Vikas Dubey was a hardcore criminal. His history sheet has 60 cases against him. So wasn't that enough for fit a case to have NSA or any such case like that, so that he couldn't get bail on and come out and again do such kinds of thing? He lives only 7 kilometers away from the Chief Minister's residence in Lucknow. Do you know that? Only 7 kilometers. His house is in Lucknow. He has been operating from there. And if he has been put out on bail, then it is again, I would say, that the police record which is presented in the judicial system, it is according to that only the bail is allowed. Number two, I went to meet the people who are in the hospital yesterday, the police personnel, and I also visited the CO, the deceased CO. They two of them broke down what they about when they told us about the whole ambush. It was a cold-blooded, cruel, and brutal murder. The way they have been killed is
definitely a cold, yes, definitely a cold-blooded, brutal murder. Anila Singh, that's why when you go around, when the police personnel or agencies go around thrashing the vehicles, demolishing a house, many are alleging that this just seems like an optic, a photo opportunity, because you can't arrest him. There's political patronage. What else do? You do the surrounding paraphernalia just to show that you're seizing property.
First of all, such cases doesn't require any sort of photo of thing. I do not agree here. And secondly, just, I was listening to both of my co-panelists, and they were trying to show that how holy that cow is their political parties. We very well know that if you talk about the criminal background workers in the political parties, it is a common phenomenon across the political parties in our country and maybe in the world as well. But I need to say here, as a daughter of a police officer,
the statement is equally unfortunate.
No, it is unfortunate, madam, but this is the reality. This is the reality, and we very well know if you talk about Samajwadi Party. I am not trivializing. It is not my way of doing it.
It is absolutely unfortunate. You cannot justify. You just cannot justify.
Whether we are holy cows or not, but don't trivialize this issue. Don't responsibility.
Just in between. This is the man of
don't try to intimidate. I am
Juhi Singh of the Samajwadi Party, I'll let you take the last word. That Juhi Singh, let's understand here, when your party was also in power, there have been witnesses who have turned hostile. Such is the fear of this criminal. So while blaming the BJP, Juhi Singh, the fact is, shouldn't you agree that at this time that political patronage needs to be exposed, whether it's from either party?
Arrest him, set an example. We are asking them questions. We will continue to demand that the man is arrested, and we will not tolerate them blaming us.
Even if there are people involved from the Samajwadi Party. Okay, Anila Singh, final word to you. Action, when can it be taken? Investigators are also saying people are so fearful of him, it is difficult to track him down. What is the BJP promise, assurance being given to people of Uttar Pradesh?
I can give you one promise here, Pooja, on behalf of Bharatiya Janata Party, a ruling party from Uttar Pradesh. Vikas Dubey will not be spared. He will be caught on. He will be given the right punishment which he deserves. But I want to say here, उत्तर प्रदेश की पुलिस उसको पकड़ने जा रही थी, उसके साथ बैठकर पार्टी करने नहीं जा रही थी. So these political parties who are pointing towards UP police should mind their language.
Okay, should they mind their language? Also, we should know that there must have been some political patronage, that the criminal has been free for so long. Thank you so much to all the ladies. Good to have a women panel of spokespersons today. And BJP leader assuring that action will be taken. Remember, Vikas Dubey, known criminal for years, guns down 8 cops, is still absconding, and this perhaps people of Uttar Pradesh and the rest of country would want to know, when will he be arrested. I'm heading into a very short break. Thank you so much for watching. Do send your feedback of this discussion on Twitter and also indiatoday.in.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, Like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.